Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Thursday, May 2025. And hey, if you're new to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Make sure you subscribe and we don't miss out when this happy hour drops and you get the best of the numbers with us. Get all the latest info as well. And hope you guys having a good day. Definitely, if you're the Baltimore Orioles, hey, you tried to maybe win a game, but nope, your bullpen stinks. And you blew it again and let the Twins sweep you away. Well, yeah, 4 wins in the last 16 games to the Orioles. Now I've dropped 10 games below 500 and rocketing down the standings the wrong direction. So congratulations to them Orioles. Love to see it. I love Baltimore stinking the land eggs. Can't have it to another nice group of team there. I love when Baltimore loses. It's almost like it's like Christmas every time Baltimore loses. I just love to see it there in those ones. Just figured I'd let you know that how much I love the Orioles as a team and an organization. Amazing, right? As always, you got the 3 Ramagos with me. We'll see how their day is going and see if they love the Orioles as much as I do. Kick it on over to Ramon. What do you think? You love the Orioles?
The Orioles had a good young player, one of my favorite players in the league, Kyle Stowers. They traded him to the Marlins for a guy who can't even make the roster. Back over to you, Rod.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. What are they thinking there in Baltimore? Not doing so good. Kicking on over to Ron. How you doing here, Ron?
Love the Orioles. Love to fade them. I won a big one today, -1.5 on the Twins. Got it done late, and then my best bet winner on the Boston Red Sox today. Starting the day out 2-0. Hit that diamond crusher. Last night I had a nice sweep going until the Yankees didn't cover the run line. And guess what, Rod? Them damn Jays, man. God, the Angels walked it off in the bottom of the 9th there. That would have had a nice 5-0 MLB day, you know. But, hey, I am seeing the board really well in MLB right now. 9 of my last 12. So, yeah, let's get it.
It's called the free play there. Ron, the worst capper, right? Hey, look at the trolls already. They're starting. Wonder where that came from. I have a pretty good idea here. We'll help you out. And
Ron's the worst capper, but Rod's a loser. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the worst capper ever, right?
Us, right?
Yeah, worst capper ever. But we're I'm the number 1 capper over at Tony'sPicks.com. Maybe hit the link in the description. Go check it out. So you keep laughing there, loser, because you're looking like the loser. Really don't care. But anyways, have a nice life. Au revoir.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Same old crapola on the Tony's Pick channel. It's the trolls along. Same old trolls. You guys keep trolling along because we know the karma's going to come and kick you right in the teeth and the schnoz. So keep doing what you're doing. I really don't care. We'll keep doing what we're doing over here at Tony's Picks, and that's picking winners and kicking the bookie in the teeth. So there's a difference between a free play and a lean. So our best bets, as we always say, hit the link in the description. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com and you can find those best bets. The bets that I put my money on is over there. So have at it.
The ones that he's on a run, by the way. So you might want to look those up.
Pretty much. So,
yeah.
Like I said, keep coming in and doing what you're doing. You're not doing yourself any good. You want to make an account and waste your time? Have at her.
Hit the like or don't like when you leave, though.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. But au revoir. All right, on to today's NBA slate. We know what's rolling there. It's the Minnesota Timberwolves trying to get themselves a win. We'll see if they can do that. Lines up to 10.5 there, and that one total 201.5. We know Curry's out for this one. We also know that Dillingham is out for this one. No changes from what we knew this morning. Headed on over to Ramon. Really like hearing this one, Ramon.
Yeah, trying to make up for the absence of Curry, I guess. When you're talking about the injury report and who's going to be able to step up, I think I look at the prices here. I'm gonna play the total under here, by the way. But look at Kuminga. I think they're kind of not moving his numbers appropriately. Not the same position. I understand that, but it's got to spread out a little bit. Anyway, Rod, I'm going to end up on the under here with these two. We saw, game one obviously was way under this number. And, Minnesota, great defensive rating, certainly. We know Golden State's going to have to adjust things here without Curry in this one. So I think they have the players to step up, but I think it's just going to be more deliberate for them here. And, of course, they've got to start it a little bit on the defensive end. And, look, I think that's why they were able to grab the win, against Minnesota so far. I think that's kind of been their suit as kind of dictating the pace of play a little bit. So I'm going to end up on the under here. That's scary for everyone. I know 201, but when you see it that low, you're expecting a total low scoring game. Game one saw just 88 possessions per team. That's far below the NBA average of 97. So I have this one to go under for sure. Golden State drops to about 25th, 26th in offense in the games that Curry has not played. So still the playoffs. I still think the Warriors have the personnel to give them a real run. I think there's an over adjustment, I think, on the line, but I'm going to make my play here on the under. Rod. 6 of the last 8 playoff games between these two have gone under, and we'll see how and who steps up for Golden State tonight. I'll take under 201.5 with the Warriors and the Wolves.
And number Ron, what do you like?
I got a premium on the total on this one, but I'm gonna look at this one. My number's 7, so I'm guessing Curry's worth 3.5, 4 points. What they're saying. So I really don't want to mess with that, But yeah, going back to last night, I'm watching that Boston Celtics game. I texted Rod. I was like, "Am I watching a replay?" I had to double check because I had no idea if I was watching a replay from the first game or not. It's just ridiculous what's going on. The underdogs are 7-1, 6 straight up. Man, I just think it's too many points still. I'm going to go with the Warriors. But you could see the Warriors do like they did, when they just gave up against the Rockets that night. I just don't trust Minnesota laying all those points at home. I never have, not this year. And you look at that Golden State team, they have almost a 60% cover record on the road. I know it's no Curry, but yeah, I still think Golden State gets in that number. We'll see.
And for me in this one, give me the Warriors there in the first half. They're still 6-0 in that first half, straight up in their last 6 trips into the Target Center of Minnesota. And hey, they won the first half in the last one. I'll take it again. Give me the Warriors the money line. That's plus 260, worth a shot. We're already up in that for the first game, so worth a shot again here in this one. Take them on the money line to have the lead heading to the locker room again. Worth a shot. Head on over to the MLB slate of things that we got rolling here today. We've seen the one game going off. Hey, Detroit's rolling along. Highland, Colorado win that one. So we'll split we can throw in that game too. Detroit, Colorado. We got Philadelphia taking on Tampa Bay. Cincinnati taking on Atlanta. Well, we only got hardly any. So, and then the Blue Jays taking on the Angels. Dodgers taking on Arizona. What do you like there? And those, 5 on what we got left on night slate
it's
there?
like 4. Yeah, with the extra second game of the double, it's 5.
Yeah, we got 5. What do you like there, Ron?
I'm gonna go. I got a couple premiums tonight, so you can get those at Tony's Picks. But I'm gonna look at the Philadelphia and Tampa Bay game. You got Jesus knock on the road there. Been pitching well, 3-0 for the Philadelphia Phillies. I know they're trying to avoid a sweep in Tampa Bay, but I just don't think they do it. They're only hitting 187 against left-handers at home. You can't do that winning game. This park is perfect for those left-handed power bats of the Phillies too. I just look at Phillies taking better business in that one, and we're going to fade that. We're going to go with the Dodgers and Yamamoto on the road. Small favorite there. I might even lay the run line with the Dodgers.
Head on to Ramon. What do you like, Ramon?
Well, I'm going to hope that Chris Bassett is enough here, Rod, to carry it tonight against Toronto. I know Ron was alluding to the bullpen giving it up there last night to the Angels. But I do think we have a little bit bigger of a mismatch here in the starting pitching department with Chris Bassett going here. Much more reliable, it feels like. They'll still have to get into the bullpen here for sure in this one. But Toronto's a better team despite the road struggles. A stronger lineup here as well. So Angels offense has been anemic. We know that. Their bullpen also certainly a big liability, if not the biggest liability in baseball, maybe outside of the Nationals. So Toronto's head-to-head dominance here a little bit, and the motivation maybe to avoid this sweep give me the opportunity, I think, here to take Toronto at a reasonable price. I'll take the Blue Jays to grab one on the road at the Angels tonight.
I don't know where Ron. What do you like, Ron?
Yeah, I just gave you mine. It's your
Cool.
turn.
I'm going to take the Angels. The Blue Jays are ass. I'm not touching those
Just
guys.
after last night.
Lost 4 straight games already, and you want to jump in the Blue Jays? Go ahead. Lose your money. I don't care.
Not
I
me.
think the Angels in that one. Not this guy. Not touching the Blue Jays with a 10-foot pole. I'm not even going to borrow Ramon's money and bet on it because he already has. So you enjoy betting the Blue Jays. Good luck to you there in that one. I've seen what the Blue Jays do, and they don't hit. And they don't hit with runners in scoring position. They don't bat those guys in. And just don't trust them here in the spot. They're going to get waxed. Give me the Angels there in that one. Heading on over the ice. See what we got skating on the ice tonight. We got the same as we had this morning. We got 2 teams going in. We got Carolina taking on Washington, Edmonton taking on Vegas, taking on over to Ramon. What do you like, Ramon?
Yeah, Rod, tonight I'm going to go back to the under with Carolina and Washington. I think what we saw first game, I think we're going to see that second game. I think that's the way the Carolina Hurricanes want to play it, certainly. I think both goalies looking pretty good form, too. Anderson did a nice job in that first game, and Thompson as well. Pretty good job. Obviously, they didn't get it, but I think the way Carolina is suppressing the shots right now, and Washington also look pretty disciplined on defense here. So I'm going to end up here on the under. Game 1 obviously had low shot totals, and with a 1-goal margin that they finished with, it might be that way all the way here. So as long as they keep it within 3-2, I guess I'm in there with this 5.5 tonight. So Washington also struggling on the power play, obviously, at this point. Carolina perfect on the kill here of late. So give me the under tonight with Carolina and Washington, 5.5 goals.
Heading on over to Ron. What do you like here in the hockey tonight, Ron?
Yeah, I got my NHL Blue Line best bet on the first game there, Ramon, on the side. I agree with you on the under. Last night dropped it with Dallas. They finally won a game, won in the first time in 4 years, so that was awesome for them. But I'm looking at the second game. If you look at Edmonton, they are hot right now, and I think everybody's going to jump on them, and Vegas knows this. Vegas knows if they go to Edmonton down 0-2, those Oilers are 26-9 at home, and the Vegas didn't play well on the road. Vegas has to get this game or this thing's over. So I'm going to take Vegas tonight.
For me in that one, I'm going to take the under. I'll score a whole lot of goals in Vegas between these 2 squads in that one. Go ahead, take Vegas. See how that treats you. Take the Oilers in that one as well. I'm going to whoop up on Vegas and head home up 2-0 in that one. Premium for everybody since everybody's like, oh, you don't give up players. You don't give up winners. You just give up losers. Well, here, take the Edmonton Oilers. Premium for everyone tonight. It's my NHL one-timer play of the day. The Oilers going to go in there and kick the crap out of the awful Knights. Hill can't make a save of his life dependent on it. He's sporting a good old 890. As much as they want to step up in this one, so do the Oilers. They're going to make a statement and head home like the Leafs did. 2-0. Take the Oilers tonight in that one. All right, that wraps out our sports section here on the Tony's Picks Happy Hour show. Brings us to the parlay section, player prop, game of the future. Leave it up to the capper to decide whatever they like, and then they'll let you know what they got going with their best bets. The bets we got going over at Tony'sPicks.com. Those are the ones that we got our money on. We've said it many a times. That's the bets that we are making are over at Tony'sPicks.com. Kicking it over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one, Ramon? And yes, Mr. Days, I am a little biased, and I'm allowed to be a little biased because I've been an Oilers fan since 1981. So, yes, I am a little biased. And I don't like the Vegas Golden Knights. Cheaters.
Let me go to college baseball, Rod, tonight for my double dipper here. Again, I do see Andrew's comment in the chat talking about Jake Knapp pitching tonight. I do like a low-scoring game there between North Carolina State, North Carolina, but maybe that's a third play. I kind of like the under there. It's down to 10 runs there, but my parlay that I took out here for you guys, Auburn -3.5 over South Carolina tonight, and Kansas -2.5 over BYU for a little two-teamer. But now I'm getting a little interested in this NC State, North Carolina under possibly here. Hey, over at Tony'sPicks.com tonight, I do have 3-pack of my best plays tonight: NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball over there at Tony'sPicks.com. Check me out. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 15%. My best 3 plays. A little bit of a roll here right now, heating up again, hopefully in time for the big weekend. So head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Check out my 3-teamer tonight. I've already hit, just like this guy right here, Ron Crawford. I had the Red Sox today as well. So let's get some winners.
Should have put that Red Sox in. I know that Texas is ass on the road. Definitely, we know Texas stinks on the road. Head on over to Ron. What do you like here?
I should have put my damn Royals in. That's what I should have put in.
Hey, whooped it today.
Scoring what?
You got scared. That's why you got a little bit worried that.
Yeah, but you know what?
Hey, Royals.
I think some teams should try to experiment and just throw a damn position player at the beginning of the game as an opener and see how many runs these guys get. Because it seems like they go 1, 2, 3 as soon as a position player comes in the pitch. So they should just try it, just for the experiment. What the hell, right? Anyway, for tonight, for me, I got my blue line best bet. Lost that one last night with Dallas. Coming back hopefully hard with that one. I already won my MLB play of the day, the Diamond Crusher. Got a couple more there on the site for my long term. You can get that as well. And then I got my 3-point play, which is on the total of that Minnesota Golden State game. Lost that with Boston last night, a replay of game 1, up 20 and lose the game. It's unbelievable how they just collapse like that. They might be in trouble, guys. But yeah, let me get you a parlay. KBO is back tonight. So we're going to look at the Hanwha, hot Hanwha Eagles, -140. 145 right now, so you can get that, or you can even lay 1.5. I think they'll do it, no problem. Andrew asked for a soccer pick tomorrow. We have AC Milan and Serie A, Italy. Take the draw no bet -120 on AC Milan, and then for my other one, I'll go with the Caps again. I think the Caps. I think they can get it done. I don't like this Hurricane team laying juice on the road. They haven't been good all year. I know they pulled it out in the extra time the other night, but I think Caps get it tonight.
And let's see here. I'm looking at somebody wants a home run drop, so give me 1 second. I'll figure something out. But for me, over at Tony's Picks tonight, I've got 3 plays. As always, my best bet on each sport. I've got my NHL one-timer. Don't buy that because I just gave it to you. Take the Oilers tonight on the money line, and that one. And then the other one that I got rolling, I got my MLB play of the day. You can definitely scoop that up. And then I've got my MLB drop a dime play. Hey, I dropped it yesterday, so looking for a bounce back hit. Having a nice little run in the NBA as well. So definitely jump aboard over there. All 3 of those are in a 3-pack as well. You can scoop those up, or it's Thursday, so this is the best day, I think, to grab that 3-day pass. That way you get Thursday's action, Friday's action, Saturday's action, and most of us have some early Sunday in there for you as well to basically turn that 3-day pass into a 4-day pass. Take advantage of the 2-for-1 Cabot promotional as well. Can't go wrong with that over at Tony'sPicks.com. Use Tony T at checkout. Save 15% off all your purchases. And when you're aboard long term, that means you get aboard for any late steam play, any late info type plays that we put in. Anything from 10 minutes to 2 hours before puck drop, tip off, or opening pitch. Hey, you'll get those directly emailed to you. That way you don't miss out on those bets, the ones that we make that we find late. So definitely that is the way to go over at Tony'sPicks.com. Little prop play. I still like it. I'm taking McDavid to get himself an anytime goal to continue our goal scoring streak. I think
Killing it. I think 3 goals last night with Rantanen. 3.
Right? We only need one, but he got us 3. We'll take it. Also think he scores the last one at plus 1,100. They'll sprinkle on it. And then player prop
overtime, 3-2. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe a little hint at overtime. I can see it 2-2 heading to overtime, and somebody scores it in overtime. So for me, I'm just looking. Let's see who's gonna hit a home run. Or we don't even need a home run. We just need someone to get us a ribby. We need some ribby action going. You know what?
Matt Olson. Take Matt Olson.
I'm going to take Corbin Carroll over the Arizona Diamondbacks. I think we see some runs in that one there tonight between both those squads. We know the Dodgers bullpen isn't good, so give me Corbin Carroll to get us an RBI, give a sprinkle to hit a home run. It's plus 425. So I'm going to take both. I'm going to take the ribby and the home run for Corbin Carroll in that one. He's hit 2 in the last 5 games, so he's not
a stud. He is a stud.
Hey, that wraps up the Thursday's action. Hey, we got a little heated. Apologize to anybody that might have pissed off, but hey, sometimes I do get heated. And yes, my voice does get a little bit louder. That doesn't mean
we're all
mad.
passionate, though, Rod. We're all passionate about what we do.
I'm mad. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at some douchebag who decides he can come in and I'm sorry you put your house on betting Colorado. I'm sorry. I definitely didn't tell you to go put all your mortgage money on Colorado.
Trying to hijack the chat. Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, of course. Just trolling along. So we're doing something right as they troll around, because they trolled me and they trolled you, because it's like, what the heck? Just no need for that. Just to
Andre. Sorry, Andre. You got it.
Yeah.
The Pope's a Cubs fan. How's that?
He's American,
right? The big news is he is a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know what's underneath that robe. He might be wearing the Cubs suck shirt, Ramon. We're not sure.
He said he's from the South Side, but he likes the Cubs. So
hey, OD, bring that Capitals home for us if you're going to the game. We're rooting for you.
Right? Definitely. Take over to get a goal too. I think he rips one in there for the Caps tonight as well. There, AOD, get it. I think it should be a good one, and that one. I wouldn't be surprised if that one needed some OT as well.
I saw Trump talking about some Canadian players today, Gretzky and Ovi.
Oh yeah, the famous Canadian Ovechkin.
The famous Canadian Ovechkin.
Definitely.
I'll take a chance, Rod. With as we get out of here, I'll try a couple of long shot homers tonight. How about Gavin Lux? We sandwiched in there, of course, between Dela Cruz and Steer. He's batting 4th, so I'll try Gavin Lux, and I'm also going to try Andy Pages tonight. I haven't seen the lineup yet, but going to probably get the 12-1 and 15-1 or so on these guys. So let's roll. I'm taking some long shot home runs here with the light card tonight.
Let's check the lineup real quick. Like I said, I wanted Matt Olson. Let me make sure he's in there. Yeah, he's in there. Who'd you say, Pages? Ramon?
Yeah. I don't think we got the Dodgers.
So it looks like Betts is back tonight too. Projected, yeah, Pages is right field.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's projected. It's not. Yeah, that's right.
Sounds good. Hey, let's hit them. Let's continue to crush the books. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one, even the trolls. Make sure you smash that like button. Helps us out a ton. Appreciate each and every one of you that tune into these shows. Appreciate everybody. Thanks, Lorenzo Clark, for becoming a new member here at Tony's Picks. Appreciate you.
Out.
Yeah, shout out Lorenzo Clark there in that one.
And go check out Tony's video before it airs.
Yep, exactly. Get that inside scoop
early inside
before it drops.
scoop.
Yep, get that early inside scoop. Thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Thursday. Again, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern for the Tony's Picks morning show. Hey, you'll see definitely a group of cappers we might see. We might see me. I'll definitely be there tomorrow morning. That's one of the your favorite cappers here at Tony's Picks. Definitely tune in tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the TGIF version of the happy hour on Friday as we kickstart the weekend. Thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Thursday. See you guys tomorrow.